March 29th, 1998. After I kissed my wife and children goodbye, I moved into the Spencer estate shortly after a few others had. I was escorted to my room on the second floor of the mansion. After I unpacked my belongings, I walked around the estate to survey my surroundings. The mansion is very beautiful inside and out. As I was walking around, I came across a woman named Amberly. She is a year younger than I, and part of the examination department here in the estate. We chatted for a while, and I can safely say that I'm a fan of her personality. She's smart, funny, and educated. I'm going to enjoy working with her, I can tell. April 3rd. Amberly and I were assigned to work together with the experimentation of monkey-like creatures today. We are to remain on this particular creature until we've learned all we could on it. One thing I can tell you is that they prance around in savage glee and sometimes swing on their hook-like appendages. Even when she's working, Amberly is sweet and kind. I knew I would like being around her. April 6th. A man with blonde hair came to the estate today. He wore sunglasses the entire time he was here, and he has an attitude I don't like. When I tried to introduce myself, he simply looked at me with indifference and told me to get back to work, like I was beneath him. He did, however, introduce himself to Amberly. The man's name is Albert. It is my hope that this Albert won't be here long. April 12th. I think I made a breakthrough with the T-Vibes project. When I told Amberly about it, she offered herself to me in exchange for what I knew. I took her up on the offer. Besides, it isn't as if my wife will know. April 15th. Amberly has been promoted and has ceased talking to me. She took credit for my work and refuses to speak to me outside of work. The bitch had me moved to another part of the estate and assigned me to another project in the labs, citing that I'm distracted from my work and I'm a distraction to herself and to others. I should have known better than to trust her completely. May 11th. I was startled from my sleep by someone wearing a protective suit. Apparently there was a leakage in the labs, and I was given a suit myself to wear. After being instructed not to take it off, I was left to my own devices. I'm scared. The only people on my mind right now are my wife and children back home. May 13th. I tried to contact my family, but all communication to the outside has been cut off. I'm very uncomfortable in this hazard suit, as most of my coworkers are. I'm so looking forward to the day that communications are back up and I can take this damn suit off. Still no word from Amberly. In fact, I hadn't seen her in a few days. May 15th. I have an itch I can't seem to get rid of. I'm going crazy in this suit as well as in this damn house, and I want to leave and see my family. But the guards won't let anyone leave. They've already killed someone trying to do so. I should have never agreed to come out here. I think I need to lie down for a while. May 17th. I finally saw Amberly after a while. She didn't look so good today. She knocked on my door, and when I answered, she had some kind of blister on her face. Horrified by the sight of her, I slammed the door in her face and locked the door. My God, it was awful. Speaking of which, I need to see a doctor and talk to someone about leaving so I can see my family. I feel so hungry. May 20th. I won't allow it. I refuse to join them. This'll be quick. To my wife and children, I'm sorry for being unfaithful. Forgive me.